All right, it's Niko Cheyenne, and we're backstage doing something I didn't think either of us ever think we'd ever do.
In our lifetime.
We're watching the Masters grand finale with Jake Owen. Jake, who are you going with today? That's the number one question.
I'm actually going to see you guys, by the way. I'm out in here. I don't really what's not going away. This is a big guy. I'm trying to pull off to Justin Rose. Yeah, get a big day today.
I love it.
Shot 66, and now he's kind of making Rory follow him. So it's totally pretty good.
What just
I don't know what just happened.
Oh no!
Yeah, upgrade to 4K plus.
I think it's y'all's fault. It was working.
Oh, it's us. We ruined it.
Do that? Can someone get it up on their phone immediately? In the meantime, let's talk to Jake Owen a little bit.
It says your streaming limit was reached.
No!
We were streaming inside too on the same YouTube account.
Oh no!
So that was dumb. And tell Maddie it says we overextended your streaming. I know, because all these TVs are linked up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in my mind, we'll just pretend.
Well, okay, yeah. We want Justin Rose. You're a big golfer yourself. I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos with you. You're like very, very good and into the game.
I love to play. I grew up playing, and I think that I tell people a lot. I think golf and life, they parallel each other a lot. Besides that golf is like not easy, and life isn't either. But there's days that are like, for instance, golf. It's like you can have a really, like I met. He's been leading all day. Rory's had a great, started off strong, and then you think it's going great, and then all of a sudden you hit a bad hole.
Yeah,
and you can either you can let that bother you, or you can just move on to the next hole.
It's so funny that you say that, because my oldest is 14. I've played my whole life. He's starting to play for school this year. And I had that same conversation with him the other day of like, if you can master the mental game in golf, there's like no other problem in life that's going to ruin your day. Because golf is the most frustrating sport to play, period.
It's very frustrating, and it's also the sport with a lot of honor and integrity, as far as like you don't have a referee standing there watching.
Right.
And for your ball, like you're calling penalties on yourself. So it's a game of honor, which I think that aligned to life a lot too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've always loved it.
So if this was a Ted Lasso episode, we would say golf is life.
Golf is life.
Golf is life.
You have to definitely in golf have to have fun like a golf.
Exactly. You got to forget about that last shot.
You have to forget about it, or it's going to ruin your next 5 holes.
So again, at Country Thunder right now, you are a regular pretty much.
Every day. A regular here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you have your own compound is what I'm saying.
well, it is nice to have a backstage place like this. We always try to have each day, but coming back here is always great. I love this weather. It fits well with my music. I've always been kind of an outdoor guy anyway, so you can let me go. We get one to do in the sunshine, take your shoes off, have a good time night.
I like the palm trees that you bring. Like you bring your own palm trees. Like there's a little palm tree plant over there. Yeah, we have some. It's a vibe.
I'm very cozy. I think we're just gonna camp out here the rest of it.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome.
We're now inviting ourselves.
I'm all in beers, so
I'm not sure how with that. Yeah.
So how's life in general for you? Are you in a good spot right now? Because everyone's pointing to yes, Jake Owen is the happiest we've ever been right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just sick.
Like the country music community.
Oh, really? Well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. I've definitely had a lot of life going on in my life over the last few years.
Yeah.
And it's been great. I think, again, like that's what I said about golf. Like that's part of life. So yeah, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot, making tons of music. I think we all need to like transitions in our life as to what means, which that's whatever business you're in.
Yeah.
So I've been kind of going through one of those myself as well. But yeah, I feel
that's great.
Bailey told me I looked good.
You look great, man.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's always such a nice compliment to come from nowhere. You're just like, you know what? Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
The last time I saw you,
You expect them to sweat out. They pull it out of your pocket. Go, huh?
You just I'm like so whoop.
Oberg just hit a monster shot out of the bunker.
Dude, he went bunker to bunker, Niko.
Yeah, that's my game all in one.
you. Okay. The last time you were in town, Jake, you were in town with Dan and Shay. When you were in town with Dan and Shay the last time, and I was in the pit, and there was a moment where this girl she was holding her popcorn, and you went over and you took a full handful of popcorn out of it, and it made this chick's day.
Yeah.
Like, you walked away, and she turned around and she was like, So the reason I'm bringing that up is, do you look for moments like that in your show where you can just make somebody's day like that?
So cool you used to remember that. And I actually didn't remember until you just brought it up. And I'm like, oh yeah,
I do remember taking that headphones off.
I've always, look, music, everybody that you guys come on the radio, everyone's great at what they do. And everyone's a good singer. But at the end of the day, too, it's not just, it's like, if it was a singing contest, I feel like Chris Stapleton would just never lose.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, when you play a show from people, like tonight, I have 90 minutes to go on there, educate. It's the first time right here, so let's, dance to it. And it's about the entertainment aspect. And when you find a way to connect with people, even if it's just one person, one at a time, you find ways where they remember it. Is it something that they'll tell their friends or whatever? That's what we're here to do. So yeah, we're entertainers as much as we're also singers.
Yeah.
People just wanted to hear the music. They could listen up to the radio station or they just listen in their car. Well, they come out and take time to come out here and see a show. I feel like it's our obligation to give them one and make remember something. So I was watching Bailey earlier, during rehearsals or sound check. And it made me smile because he reminded me of me like being a young kid. And just shows, but just big and boisterous. Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, right over a show.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
I love that.
I was talking about that earlier with Ashton McBride. I told Cheyenne this. I was like, great singer, there's a lot of them. Great music, there's a lot of it. It's that one spark that gets you to really fire up to go to the next level. Yeah, and that's what separates a lot of artists and individualized.
You have to love it too, because these guys that are out here with me, I mean, some here are so many nights I call on stage, they're like, great show, man. I was like, that was terrible. That was horrible. And it's not because I thought that what we did was horrible, but I have a high expectation of myself and everyone else in the band. And so it's just like anything. Like a guy could walk off a golf course today and someone would say, man, you played a good round of golf. So he did. In his mind, he knows he didn't do his best.
Yeah.
And that's what we're always striving toward. That if we all do that, then we'll always continually have a pretty awesome genre of music.
Yeah.
That's out there trying to give it.
Absolutely. That's definitely been a point of conversation this weekend, is the entertainment factor.
Absolutely.
Like, my favorite shows, hands down, are ones like the Hardys, the Russell Dickersons, your shows, the guys who have the most energy. Chase Matthew is another one coming up who just has all of this energy. And it's like, you're great, your vocals are great, but it's the energy that you bring that makes it a killer show. Entertainment is, it's such a thing that you have to...
It's become a thing too, where people love to feel something when they come out to the stage.
Yeah.
We're out here doing this and greeting, families and friends and staying here. Like, it's a lot of people are working hard these days.
Yeah.
Money to come out and do this. Like, they deserve to get a great show.
Yeah.
So that's what we're here to do. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah. It's just, I absolutely remember that, because I ran up to her and I was like, oh my God, I have that video. Can I send this to you? Because it was amazing. Yeah, it was a really cool moment. I'm just excited to be able to see that.
All right, back.
I also remember your shoes.
Rory just took another stroke. Got another stroke back. He's in the lead. I can't, guys, it's getting too hot and uncomfortable.
Down to the wire.
It's getting down to the wire. Thank you, Jake. We'll let you enjoy the rest of the Masters. I will also enjoy the rest of the Masters. On that bombshell, it's time to say adios, amigos.
Love you so much. Bye.
Live from Country Thunder, Jake Owen's going to rock it tonight. Come out and see him. We love him.
See you guys.